Hello everyone and welcome to this new video explaining F1's new tyre rules for 2016. So as we know, there are 5 new compounds. One is completely new this year, wasn't there last year. So we have the hard compound tyre, which is colored in orange, and we have the medium compound tyre colored in white, the soft compound tyre in yellow, the super soft compound tyre in red, and the new ultra soft compound tyre in purple. That is obviously without counting the wet tyres. Completely wet tyres, full wet tyres are blue, and the intermediate tyres, which are green. So there are a total of 13 sets of tyres. That remains unchanged from last year, but there's a difference because 2 sets of tyres will be kept aside as Pirelli decides to, because they will be compulsory and kept for the race. One of these 2 will have to be used for the race. And one other set will be kept, the fastest set, for Q3 in case the driver goes into Q3. So that leaves the driver with 10 sets of tyres from which he can decide how many of which he wants, for a total of 10 tyres. So let's see now in more detail. Each team will have to give tyres back. One set will have to be given back after the first 40 minutes of FP1. The second set will have to be given back at the end of FP1. Then 2 sets will have to be given at the end of FP2 and 2 sets at the end of FP3. This is made so that drivers don't just stay in the garage to save tyres, because if they can't save it, well, just go for it. If they don't get out, in any case these tyres will be lost. So this is encouraging them to go out and drive and try and do some testing. If a driver does manage to get into Q3, he will be given the set of tyres that has been saved by Pirelli, that is the fastest compound available. At the end of the session though, this set will have to be given back to Pirelli and he won't be able to use it anymore. During the race, the driver who got into Q3 has to start with the tyre with which he set the fastest lap in Q2, which in most cases is the fastest compound tyre. Each driver on the grid, that is even drivers who didn't make it out of Q1, will have to use at least one of the 2 mandatory sets nominated by Pirelli. They can decide which one. They must use at least one of the 2. They can choose both of them if they wish. I hope I didn't confuse you too much with this video. I hope you understood better now how the rules for the tyres work this season. I thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and goodbye.